I am one with my I Am Presence. My Holy Christ Self. My personalities. My body elemental. And my new spirit. Every part of my being is in balance, harmony, and alignment. I pull in my aura, and I am fully contained within Metatron's cosmic egg. And I am now open and ready to receive his message for today. Hello, beloveds. Welcome once again into my heart and into the circle of love that I am building upon this earth. This circle of love is like a great cosmic egg in which all of my children may find peace, harmony, protection, and all that they require to flourish and to thrive in all dimensions. This life is meant to be a glorious one, full of joy, abundance, and the perfection of all divine things. I know it has not been that way for a very long time now. But your world is changing rapidly. And it is up to you to choose which world you will see and live in as this transformation takes place. For you see, my beloveds, the world of perfection and the world of pain and suffering are both in existence at this time. It is as if they were side by side, but in fact, they are both inhabiting the same dimensional space. What does matter is that you can choose which of these worlds to bring into the focus of your own mind and your own heart. You make this choice with everything that you decide is your reality. By everything that you choose to focus on, think about, dwell upon, react to, and share with others, either through speech or through writing. Every time you open your mouth to talk, you are declaring what your present reality is. You may not be aware that you have a choice, but I tell you that you do. If you choose to focus on that which you despise, dislike, are afraid of, or have any negative emotions whatsoever about, then you are declaring that that is your world, that is your reality, and you will be stuck with the feelings that such thoughts engender. However, if you make the choice to focus on the transformations that are taking place in the world, on the beautiful acts of kindness and compassion that are occurring every day, on the beautiful things, the wonderful things, the loving things that are happening both within you and around you, then you will also be stuck with those feelings. But those are rather positive and joyful. And I think you would rather be stuck with positive feelings than negative feelings. So as you go about your day, beloveds, anytime thoughts of criticism, judgment, or any negative thoughts and feelings enter your mind, simply release them. Let them go. Use the delete button that we talked about some videos back. And choose what you wish to focus upon. You can always find good and beauty in the world when you look for it. For it is there, beloveds. It is always there. But it does require an open, willing mind to see it. And then you can make the choice to remain focused upon it. This is always up to you, beloveds. This is always your choice. Whether you make it consciously or unconsciously is also up to you. Many of you are still running around on automatic pilot, doing and saying the same things you have done and said for years. Sometimes telling the exact same story over and over again to anyone who will listen. It is time to change these stories, beloveds. It is time to make a choice to see the divine in everything and in everyone. And as you focus on that, you increase its power of manifestation. When you constantly tell a child how beautiful she is, how smart she is, the child will become more beautiful and smarter. If, however, you tell a child that she is stupid, or ugly, or mean, that child will become more of those same things. This is because children are very, very open to whatever is said about them. As you grow up and become adults, you become more hardened to such things, and you shut down in many ways, at least consciously, to those types of comments. But your inner being still feels it and will still manifest those expectations, whether you consciously agree with them or not, unless you consciously make another choice. Ascension is all about growing consciousness, becoming conscious of more and more dimensions, allowing your consciousness to expand, to include much more than your individualized self. Developing your consciousness and developing your heart are the most important things you have to do for ascension. So all that you do to train yourself to focus on the positive and on the divine in the world will not only help you to feel more joy on a daily basis, it will directly assist in your ascension process. And this is what you want, beloveds, is it not? To become the fullness of yourself. For that is what ascension is. It is becoming who you truly are, way beyond being a mere body that dies, gets sick, and is full of limitations. Your body is truly magical. But unless you change your unconscious automatic programming, the body will continue to degenerate, because that is the programming most of you have accepted up until now. So choose another programming. Choose life. Choose joy. Choose to be free of judgment. And then make these choices over and over again until they become the unconscious programming on which you function. Because that will also occur after much time has been spent working on these things on a conscious basis. Yes, beloveds, life upon this planet can be glorious. And it will be, as each one of you makes the effort to first make it so in your own life, and then little by little, as more and more of you make this same choice, you will see it building up around you. And you will see more joy and more beauty in everything and in everyone around you. Please do this, beloveds. Do this for yourselves, for your loved ones, and for the earth herself. And you will be assisting everyone as you do so. That is my message for today. I love you and I bless you. I am Metatron.